is about to move up for race 8. Favourite here is late bid number 10, 150 and 105. Just about set now for race 8. Late bidder winner here last Saturday night is running from the outside of the front line. John Beynon takes the reins this evening. They're set. There's the blue light switched on and they're racing, and late bid steadily away, in fact being restrained from out wide. Coming out hard to the inside, Seamanship. Showing speed also was Annis Brown. Dropping just in behind them, Villo Vance. They're followed by Meet the Demand. Bodine Classic well away from the second line. Then came Glen Ashton, caught 3 wide, followed by Heather Eek going through on the inside. Further back in the field on settling down was Storm and Norman with Eden Thomas. Scotch Whisky second last. And late bid goes back to the tail of the field, about 12 lengths off the speed. Running down the back straight, just over 1 mile left to pace, and it's Seamanship on top. Peter Gregg now slows the speed, and Annis Brown is all fired up second behind it. Third on the inside was Meet the Demand. Villo Vance fourth and caught without cover. We'll have some shortly as Glen Ashton goes up 3 wide around Bodine Classic in the centre, and on the rail was Heather Eek. Eden Thomas has come out 3 wide onto the back of Glen Ashton. Then Storm and Norman going to second last, late bid, and last of all was Scotch Whisky as they run down the side. Lead time 35.9, and now Annis Brown takes over for Judy Mannion. Seamanship hands up and travels second. Glen Ashton's had no luck at all. He's caught 3 wide around Villo Vance, 1 off the rail, and Meet the Demand snookered 5th offence. Eden Thomas continues to work up onto the back of Glen Ashton. Between runners, Bodine Classic. Closer to the inside was Heather Eek. John Beynon comes out 3 wide on late bid now, tracking up Eden Thomas. On the inside, Scotch Whisky, and last of all was Storm and Norman. 1 lap left to go, 1,000 metres to pace, 31.7. First quarter of the last mile. It's Annis Brown on top. Seamanship pops off the fence to be second at its wheel. Meet the Demand goes through to be third on the inside and now tracking the speed. Villo Vance fourth, 1 by 1 around Heather Eek. Glen Ashton is posted 3 wide for the entire trip. Bodine Classics is in an awkward spot, and here's late bid now swishing around them 4 wide, sprinting quickly. Further back, Scotch Whisky, Eden Thomas, and Storm and Norman last of all, running down the back straight to approach the 600 metres. Next quarter paced in 31.2, half in 62.9. Annis Brown's the leader. Seamanship racing second. Late bid goes to third and 3 wide. Meet the Demand sweating on a run. So was Villo Vance. Then Eden Thomas. Glen Ashton calling it a night. Bodine Classic and all sorts of bother strung up in traffic. Then came Heather Eek. Storm and Norman and Scotch Whisky at the 300 metres. Down the back straight in 29.7. And Annis Brown gathered in by Seamanship and late bid. They put pay to Annis Brown. Eden Thomas just behind them. Then Villo Vance. Bodine Classic now seeing daylight but giving the leaders 3 length start around the bend. And late bid got the better of Seamanship. Eden Thomas running on resolutely. And Bodine Classic down the outside. Late bid is flat to the boards. There's no gas in the tank, and Eden Thomas is driving away on the outside. Late bid pulling out plenty. Might have got there a nose to Eden Thomas. It's a close photo. Third between Bodine Classic and also Villo Vance. Then came Heather Eek, Storm and Norman, Scotch Whisky, Meet the Demand, Seamanship, Glen Ashton and Annis Brown. Hold on to your tickets. 10 late bid was as flat as a strap at the 100 metres, and Eden Thomas has worn away. And when the judge called a halt, there'll only be a nose, I'd say, in this between 10 late bid, John Beynon, 160 and 115. 3 Eden Thomas, Alan Donoghue, 10.75 and $2.10. Third rests between 13 Bodine Classic, 165 and Villo Vance. Number 5, John Newbury at 3.30. Photo finish to race number 8.